Hello Dungeon Master. Do you want a campaign that's ready to roll, where you just need to add in the stats? Well, this video is for you. In this video we will go through the outline of a campaign that you can either use as a one-shot, or you can flesh out further and use as a longer campaign for your players. So let's roll right into it. Our journey commences in the lively city of Burryton. Other place names are available. Burryton is a vibrant and bustling hub, teeming with merchants, locals and adventurous souls. In the town tavern, there is a meeting that occurs on a regular basis. This assembly is where aspiring heroes and seasoned adventurers gather to listen to available quests and missions that are announced. They eagerly listen to the descriptions of various quests, hoping to find one that matches their skill and ambition. However, there is an unmistakable trend. The smaller quests promising quick gold are snatched up hastily by opportunistic individuals. Just when the adventurers might begin to doubt the allure of these quests, a voice pierces through the murmurs of the crowd. A request, spoken with a hint of desperation, calls for mighty heroes to join forces with a wealthy merchant on a unique venture. This bold quest will entail unearthing a lost city believed to be brimming with unimaginable wealth and mystical artifacts. The merchant claims to possess reliable information about the city's whereabouts after numerous failed attempts by previous adventurers. To entice the adventurers, the merchant dangles an irresistible offer. The compensation is beyond generous. A substantial monetary reward awaits them once they locate the city, and in addition to the merchant's first claim, anything they can carry home from the city will be theirs to keep. If the players remain unconvinced during the initial town gathering, perhaps the merchant will approach them personally after the meeting. He could further sweeten the deal for them, appealing to their sense of adventure and ambition. Maybe even providing a fee to begin with for equipment that might be needed for the journey. The players may want a day or so to gather supplies for their journey. It is known that they'll be travelling out into the vast sand dunes and will need to prepare for the hot climate. As the party head off on their grand adventure, the rich merchant leading the way, the players will need to prepare themselves for their arduous and demanding adventure, ready to test their mettle and resourcefulness. If you need any inspiration for encounters, fear not, for we have you covered. We have an array of videos brimming with encounter ideas that you can integrate into your own narrative. From town and village encounters to woodland encounters, you will find the link to the playlist in the description below and at the end of the video. Our map videos will often include different scenarios in which you could use them too. Or, if you have a particular setting in mind, let us know in the comments below and we can create even more content ideas for you. But back to the players. You may decide to have the players trudge through the treacherous swamps that threaten to plunge them into murky depths. You may have creatures such as crocodiles or venomous snakes lying in wait. The players will need to defeat them in order to get through. They may need to navigate their way through the dark and overgrown forests, where bears, wolves, or even unusual plant life hide in the shadows ready to pounce for their next meal. The players will need to be on the lookout for any danger. As the players begin their journey across the dunes, they will need to battle against nature itself as they attempt to keep hydrated and fed as they haul their way through the unforgiving sand. Not only will they need to ensure their own survival, but they'll need to also fend off bloodthirsty beasts to safeguard the merchant too. Without him, their reward does not come. Will the players be able to conquer the seemingly endless Orange Sea? Across the vast sand, the players will notice an imposing mountain range in the distance. The merchant advises that this is where they're headed. Just before the mountain, an unexpected encounter awaits. Another group of adventurers equally determined to unearth this lost kingdom crosses their path. Here lies an interesting choice for the players. Will they choose to befriend their counterparts, forging alliances to strengthen their collective chances of success? Or will they opt for a more competitive approach, guarding their secrets and resources while cautiously eyeing the potential rivals? Will they go their separate ways in a race against each other to find the entrance? Or will a fight break out, removing the other adventurers from the game altogether? As the sun sets, a keen observer might notice an uncanny alignment of stars. The heavens seem to be directing their gaze to a certain location in the rock face of the mountain. The merchant, brimming with excitement, has finally found it, the entrance to the lost city. The players will need sheer determination and their physical prowess to ascend and conquer the mountain and uncover the concealed entrance. Will they have help from the other adventuring party? I guess it depends on the player's previous choice. As the players step through the mountain entrance, casting their eyes across this lost city, the notion of lost dissipates as a grim reality is revealed. Instead of an untouched land ready to be exposed, it seems to be bustling with humanoid inhabitants. One might mistake it for a normal city, only on closer inspection, there's something not quite right. The people don't talk, they don't interact with each other, and especially not with the players. If the players try to interact, the people will sound out an alert. All people nearby will also sound an alert, until a magical sorcerer appears. This powerful sorcerer has enslaved these people and kept the location hidden from the outside world. Instead, getting these mindless slaves to carry out their malevolent desires. At the sorcerer's command, these minions, these potentially once innocent townfolk, launch into a relentless assault against the players. A difficult decision must be made. Will the players decide to turn their blades against these thralls? Or will they attempt to liberate them from the sorcerer's grasp? The players will need to vanquish this powerful sorcerer, drawing upon their cunning and resolve to best them and restore this kingdom to its former glory. In the aftermath of the battle, any liberated townfolk may express their gratitude by offering trinkets that they might have, a testament to their heroism and salvation. Now, you could decide to end the tale here. However, if you want to further the adventure, you could present your players with a tantalizing twist. The merchant will go in search of evidence of the lost city to take back with them, also to find more riches. They enter a large chamber adorned with expensive tapestries. A large plinth sits in the centre of the room. On top, a power gem. It seems this gem was the wellspring of power the sorcerer called on. The merchant, consumed by the allure of this newfound power, will take the gem and succumb to their ambitions. Desperate to secure their power for their own gain, they will attempt to sway the players to join their ranks as brainwashed minions. Will the players accept this kind request? Or will they decide against it? Will they take out the merchant? Or will they try to apprehend and return them to Buryton to answer for their crimes? What will come of the gem? Will the players take it or leave it? It must be worth something to the right person. The final outcome rests in the hands of the players, as their decision will shape the destiny of the kingdom and their lives. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to be alerted for when our next video goes live. If you're feeling fruity, then you can support us on Patreon. We really appreciate all of your support. So until next time, may your dice be ever in your favour.